Want to learn how to consistently select the right answer choice for even the toughest logical reasoning questions out there? It comes to one main strategy: pre-phrasing. In part 2 of this series, we covered how to connect sentences and break down and understand even the most confusing and convoluted logical reasoning stimulus there are. Today, I'm going to show you how to use the strategy of pre-phrasing to correctly solve a real LSAT question that 41% of students got right. Watch till the end to see if you're a part of that group. But why should you listen to me? Hey, I'm Daniel. I got a 174 on the LSAT, got admitted to Harvard Law, and now I offer LSAT coaching for $19 an hour. Check out this website right here to learn more info. So, what's pre-phrasing? In essence, all it means is to answer the question before you go into the answer choices. You're essentially taking what you learned from breaking down the stimulus to come up with a solution to the question before you even look at the answer choices. So, if it's a flaw question, ask yourself, what is a flaw in this stimulus before I go to the answer choice A? And if it's a main conclusion question, ask yourself, what is the main conclusion before you look at answer choice B? Simple enough, right? But in practice, most students fall into one of two places. One, they don't pre-phrase because they don't know how to do it. Or two, they think that they can't pre-phrase and move directly into A. If you find yourself in one of those two camps, that's totally fine, because after this video, you're never going to fall into either of those pits again. So, this is the stimulus we're going to be looking at today, the one that only 41% of students can get right. Take a few seconds and think to yourself, how would you connect these sentences? Again, if you want a refresher on that, check out part 2. Okay, ready? My analysis of these sentences would be something along the lines of, similar species of iguana exist only in the islands named in the stimulus and the Americas. The islands formed when continents were separated by water. And the conclusion, iguana sailed from the Americas to Australian islands. Take all these three sentences and make it even shorter. Iguanas sailed the ocean because they're found in only two places that are separated by large bodies of water. When you connected the sentences, did you come up with something similar? Okay, so this is the question we're going to be looking at today. It's a weakening question. So, how do we answer a weakening question? We essentially are just trying to make it so that the argument between the premise and conclusion is even slightly less likely to be true. Okay, take a few seconds or pause the video and use this question to let me know what you think your pre-phrase would be. So how would I weaken this stimulus? Probably something along the lines of, similar species of iguana exist somewhere else and migrated to the Australian islands. Or something along the lines of, it's impossible for them to have traveled from the Americas to the Australian island. See, the thing about pre-phrasing is you don't have to correctly predict the answer choice, but you do have to try to answer it. That process and going through it is what allows you to solve the question more consistently, but also get in the right frame of mind when you're going through the answer choices. Now, let's look at the answer choices. Take a few seconds and decide what you think the right answer is.